Hey guys, Wes here. Since I got my new phone and I did a 20-gallon update, I figured I might as well go ahead and do a update on the goldfish tank. So nothing has really changed with the equipment. I still have the aqua clears, the Hydro Coralia water current pump, I guess circulation pump, the AquaTop heater, and of course the Aquatic Life T5. One thing that has changed, and you guys never found out about, was I actually got an albino long fin bristlenose pleco, and I got him because there was a lot of algae on the leaves of the Anubias, and there was a lot of algae on the glass that the snails weren't really getting at quick enough. So I got a bristlenose pleco because they stay kind of small, and I've heard that they do just fine with goldfish. I could have done ottos, but I heard that when the goldfish get big enough, the ottos can sometimes attach to the goldfish and suck off their slime coat, and that can cause issues with the goldfish, so I didn't do that. But unfortunately, I lost him. I only had him for about a week and a half, maybe. I'm not exactly sure why he died, but I did see some red on his top lip the morning of the day he passed. So I'm thinking he might have cut his lip on something. I'm not sure what that could have been. It might have been like the intake strainer on an AquaClear, or the suction cup on the thermometer. So I'm not exactly sure why that happened, but I did lose him. And I'm kind of sad because he was a cool looking fish, and he definitely took care of the algae because there isn't a whole lot on the Anubias anymore. So other than that, I still have the 3 nerites, but one of them, and let me see if I can zoom in on him, right there on the sand, he has been laying there for about a week, maybe even longer. He's literally been laying there, dead or alive, not sure. He might be dead, but it's been sitting there forever, so I'm thinking he might actually be dead. But otherwise, I still have the other 2. They're up and about. There's definitely a lot of algae for them to eat now that the pleco's gone. Plants. I'm not sure if I ever made a video about it, but I actually did lose my last stem of the Hydro Corymbosa. That was in the center. There's kind of a bare spot in the center, but other than that, I still have my Anubias hostifolia, my Anubias fraseri. I think I just have those 2. And then the Java fern, which isn't doing very well either. The Anubias hostifolia on the right is actually going to be that one. My finger is pointing at it right now. And the other one is going to be right on the opposite side. And that one is the one that isn't doing very well. 2 of the leaves are kind of dying. It's not really the leaves that are dying, actually. It's more the stems, and the stems have turned brown, and then they become like wispy, and then the leaves eventually fall off. So I'm not exactly sure why that's happening. A few of the other Anubias have some brown leaves, but that's just to be expected because Anubias in high light is algae, basically. So the rest of the Anubias has been doing okay. And then the Java fern has been slowly declining. I have 2 of those. I have one down in front right there, and the other one is on that side. And those have been slowly declining. I think it's just the high light is just like burning them. And I'm not exactly sure what other plants I could put in here. I could potentially try some like Bacopa carolina or something, but I want to stay with larger leafed plants. I might try other species of Anubias just because they are so hardy and they can withstand the goldfish's abuse. So I might eventually try some other plants in the future because I'd like to have a few more plants in here. But other than that, the substrate is the same. I still do my same weekly regiment. I think I've been doing about 30 or 40% water changes instead of like 50%, because it's just 2 little fish. It's not a whole lot of nitrates in the water, so I don't want to end up shocking them on accident by doing too big of a water change. So I've just been doing 30. and I've been using the Seacom Prime instead of the Seacom Safe, just because I only have a little bit left in my bottle of Prime, and I'd rather just use that up and then start using the Seacom Safe after that. If you haven't seen the Seacom Safe, I believe it's in my most recent Amazon package video. You can definitely check that out. I've been dosing a little bit of Flourish in this tank, or maybe it's the API Leaf Zone. I have a little bit of the Leaf Zone left, so I think I might have been using that actually. But I've just been using that kind of to use it up, because the Anubias will take any extra nutrients. It's not a whole lot that I've been adding. So other than that, everything's been doing great with this tank. The fish have been doing great. The Aranda, I know for sure, has been getting bigger. The Lionhead, I can't really notice that much of a change, but I'm sure he has grown a little bit. Not a whole lot of head growth on the Lionhead, but the Aranda's definitely been getting bigger. His tails, or his not tails, just the one long tail on the back has been getting a lot longer as well. So they're doing great. I've been feeding mostly Omega-1 pellets, but every like 3 or 4 days I've been feeding Hikari Lionhead. So that's my feeding regimen. So yeah, nothing else has really changed. They've been just doing great. I don't have any huge plans for this tank either. Maybe just a few plans possibly. So I want to thank you for watching again. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. I love seeing that go up. I have a surprise for everyone once I hit 100, so stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up as well. I love seeing that. And if you have any feedback or advice, or just want to say hi, or if you have a question, you can always leave a comment, because I always reply to the comments. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys next time.